wild one. I'm actually very tame.
She's the wild one.
Been through some things. I'm coming. I's here.
No, I couldn't mess with that girl.
Thank you. Hi, guys.
I'm here.
Welcome. Today is Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. It is, Ben said it's Titty Tuesday. Okay. So it's Lemonade Talk Tuesday. Shout out to you guys for hopping on here. Sorry, we're running a little bit behind because somebody was late. So we're here. Thank you guys for joining us. So you want to do a little wine discussion and talk about who sponsored it?
This wine is called Rosé. Delightfully sweet. It comes from
Barefoot Rosé. It was a sponsored wine this week.
HEB, I believe. And my co-worker, Bestie, just walked in my classroom and was like, here. And I gave her a big hug, and the kids were like, what? But thank you, girl. Thank you
for sponsoring our wine today. I told her I was going to pull up and come give you a hug randomly. Thank you so much.
Thank you, E. Green. He likes our hair.
That actually comes from my tribe.
Hey, Joey.
From the what?
On my grandmother's side.
Kids, no, they don't.
People?
Yeah, well, we're Native Americans on my grandmother's side.
Well, what are you talking about?
I'm saying the barefoot, that's part of our tribe.
So we're going to pour like we're at a restaurant.
Okay. Like we at Olive Garden.
I couldn't see. Your hands are in the way.
Oh, sorry. Like we at the black one.
Oh, I need to take some out then. I'm just joking.
You know, the black one, they see you every week.
Okay, so now what you think?
I don't know where.
You said teachers be freaked out. Oh my gosh, he's funny. Teachers know how to party.
Teachers and nurses.
Well, yeah, because they work all the time.
It's good. It's cool. I like it. I would drink it again. It gets a thumbs up for me.
Yeah, it's cool. It is definitely cool. Let's see the alcohol percentage.
2.
You're right. Absolutely, honey.
Is it really?
I don't know. It's 10.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
We have had lower.
That is not bad.
We have had lower and the wine that was higher. And yeah, that's good. That's not bad. I mean, we'll fit. Okay, you got to waft. Go on and waft. See are you picking up any notes of floral essences or what you getting at?
I'm getting a corner store.
So we are joined today by the complete idiot, Ben Jackson at Ben a Damn Fool.
Yeah, man.
You changed your name on Instagram.
I did.
Why?
Because I had just changed it to Ben Jackson Comedy.
Because it was this one first, right?
Yeah, originally Ben a Damn Fool. I've been that on everything for
years. And
then I said, I'm gonna try to, be a little more professional. Take the damn out.
Okay. That's who you are.
I mean, yeah. But it was so hard to change stuff
back.
Change everything to that. Mm-hmm. To a certain extent. So, I was just like, you know what?
Be cohesive across the board with your name.
Right.
Who's flipping their hair?
Shit, it ain't me.
He's talking about she keeps flipping her hair.
Who's that?
Mac, you funny?
He wants to fight me. Like it's something. Like, relax.
It was like that. You flip your hair.
I don't recall doing it. But okay.
I don't know who he's talking about.
I don't know what I did, but
okay.
Okay.
Try her hardest not to flip.
I'm going to try my best since he's so pressed. All right. Let me be quiet before he try to roast me and then it ends up going too far because I like to fight. So we're just going to leave it there. Anyway, I'm with the shits. So yeah, just leave me alone. Anyway, so Ben, you were telling us about changing your names and your handles and all that.
Yeah, I want everything to be across the board, and I was trying to switch it up, and I was like, nah, you know what? That's something I can just keep the same. So I just switched the IG back because everything else has still been the damn food. Twitter, which I don't really use, but Snapchat.
I know. I don't have a Twitter either.
I have one.
It, but I don't really use
How do you get into Black Twitter? Like, because that's a thing now. Like, how do you become a part of that? Like, how do you end up seeing, like...
Like, I don't think... Like, I know I'm not in there because I don't tweet. But I feel like I could just, like, walk in with Black Twitter. Because, like, somebody going to be like, oh, that's Ben.
That's Ben. Like, let him in the door.
That fool. You know? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, he good.
Exclusivity.
Yeah.
You just...
But I don't know. I don't know what Black Twitter is. I kind of want to go there. That's probably what's going to make me come back to Twitter.
Maybe.
Because I ain't tweeted since, like, college.
That's how, like, all the shit be going, like... Not viral, but, like... I don't know, maybe. Because there was somebody we knew that had went viral through Black Twitter, ended up trending because, like, his girls...
He was cheating.
Okay, well, yeah. Basically.
They got other stuff in Black Twitter besides that?
Yeah, I mean, the funny shit.
So what was funny about that was somebody looked at the magazine in the background.
Right, and was like,
honey, this was in February because...
Checking the timelines based on the background. That was funny. Yeah. It went real far. That was funny. So, what do you think about... Okay, have you been... You're, like, frequently on the internet. What do you think about Meg Thee Stallion and G-Eazy?
Man, that's something, man.
She went on Twitter today and was like, okay, now that y'all got y'all jokes out the way, I'm not fucking G-Eazy. And then somebody was like, well, sis, why was he sucking on your face like that? And she was like, well, he like Fenty. I guess the makeup she had on. So he was like eating the shit out of her face, like kissing her in that video. But she said she's not fucking with him. So we're saved on this beautiful Black History Month. She is not with the male of the Caucasus tribe.
I didn't really think she was, just because I seen the stuff, and then I had looked on his page, and then he was like,
but he posted a picture of her on his page.
Not on his page. He posted it maybe on the story, not on the page.
Maybe.
You don't post it on the page.
Supposedly he has a girlfriend, and she was like trying to play it cool, like she was laughing at the shit or whatever, but she still had their pictures up on her page. So
I mean, Meg ain't gonna know about neither one of them page, so he good. He gave her a friendly kiss.
That wasn't friendly.
You know, they probably were drunk, so
it wasn't on the lips.
When you're drunk,
it was not on the lips, but like really? she showed their bodies and they were like intertwined. Like she had her legs wrapped around his body, and he was in.
You know, when you're drunk,
friendly kiss.
Okay.
When you're drunk.
You heard from Black Nasty. It was friendly.
To happen.
It appeared to be.
It's a friendly kiss from a man's point.
Make you funny, say. Damn, you look small as hell between them. Then he said the way her leg was on him, he was finna cuff a cheek in the video.
Yeah, like I thought he was gonna touch her booty, but he never did. He never touched her booty. So I made sure I looked for that. He didn't touch her. Like
I would have gripped that.
I would have touched her.
He had his hand like, you know, on her back or whatever, and like I think maybe one hand was like on her face or some shit. But
I would have grabbed her booty.
I would have rubbed her ass too. I'd have been all up on that ass.
If she would have got me for me too, I would have took that. If I get that close to that ass, I'm gonna have to just.
I
would have felt she just would have been mad. Like
yeah.
You got your, like, literally, she had her ass out on him.
That G-Eazy shit didn't really even blow up big. Like if I was there, my shit would have been all Wendy would have been.
What you would have did?
Man, they would like.
Black Nasty would have went. It would have went down.
Was she like 6 something? 6 foot?
I think she's a big girl.
She's pretty tall.
I would have been all.
I think she's 6 feet or 6'1". I think she's 6 feet.
See, and she got them little bit shorts on. I would fit my whole body up in there.
Oh my
gosh. How tall are you?
That ain't important.
Okay. I just what's the difference between the talk about it.
Just know that hey,
he'd have been up in that thing.
I got knees just like she do. So
he got good knees.
So
he does. We got a Black Nasty exclusive. One night he was cutting up, and he showed us some of his throwback dance moves. So
did you watch the Super Bowl?
Man, I'm becoming an old man. I watched like the first half.
And did
you fall asleep or what? Like you got bored? What happened?
I got up. J-Lo came out and she was doing her little thing. I was like, okay, that's cool. But I ain't know none of the words to the song.
Right.
Hell, I I'm not trying to be funny, but was it in?
Some of it was. Some of it was in English. Some of it was in
Spanish. It was a mix.
Okay.
Yeah, they was going
I
back
saw
and forth.
parts of it after the fact on the internet, and some of the stuff was English and some of it was not. And I was
But
like,
see,
okay.
this is the thing though. I didn't know the English yet. So
Listen, I was watching it, and I didn't know who they were bringing out.
Yeah.
I didn't know who they were.
Bad Bunny and J Balvin.
Yeah.
I thought it was Pitbull.
Okay.
Soulful of Mexicans though.
Yeah.
I actually liked the Latina proud stuff.
No, it was cool though. I'm just saying he still was soulful. He had the do-rag on. It was a long one.
That was the first one. That was Bad Bunny.
Okay.
He had the silver on with Shakira.
Is that the one that is bad with 2 D's, huh?
I don't know. Why is his name Bad Bunny?
I'm not sure.
Well, I liked it.
I did watch it though.
I don't know the songs, and only song I know with Shakira is the one with Beyonce. And
Shakira song.
I was in love with Shakira.
I think
I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I saw her part on the Shade Room the next day. I didn't see it at all.
She's very talented.
She got that song.
They're like 40.
Yeah, that was her like breakout.
I can
song.
say that.
I had that first album.
Yeah, they're like 43 and 50. They are
like baddies.
They look great.
I used to have a thing for J-Lo back when I was like 12.
Really?
You know, she started because
Oh, you like Jenny from the Block? We always like her.
Yeah, because she was, she started showing that she was really fucking with.
I just don't understand why she didn't bring Ja Rule out.
That's what everybody said. Did you see the memes when they were like Ja Rule outside? Ja Rule outside the Super Bowl screaming "Let me in" and how he was bamboozled because he thought that he was gonna be a part of the shit or whatever. She should have had him out, but when you think about it, it was like the whole Latin pride thing, so it was just Latinos. But I thought when Shakira started singing like "I Like It" to bring out Bad Bunny, I thought Cardi was gonna come.
That would have been great.
That would have made sense.
I mean, she's Latino.
Yeah.
Is she?
Mm-hmm. She's not black.
I know she's not.
She's what, Jamaican and
I don't know where the Jamaican comes from.
Her dad is supposed to be Jamaican.
Mom and dad look straight Latino.
But
Mom and dad look straight Latino, but that ain't my business.
Right.
I don't care what she is.
I haven't seen her daddy.
That's the daddy that raised her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, oh shit. Let me stop.
Her lady daddy left.
Right.
Oh, okay. So, what you got going on? You gonna just change that?
Right. We skipped our fucking check-ins and shit. I did shit last week, so it was good.
Oh, check-ins.
You been up to anything?
What you did last week, girl?
Last weekend, I stayed at home the whole weekend, and I had some stuff to do for my job, so I did that.
What you did during the week? You just work.
Yeah, I work, then I go to happy hour.
You was turned up.
At happy hour?
Mm-hmm.
What's your spot of choice for
I go everywhere.
Everywhere you just be.
I will Google it. I'll be like, where am I going today?
Like what like when you Googling?
Yeah.
Like what's gonna be that thing that be like
the price?
Okay. Do you see the price?
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh, let me check this out. Speaking of that, tequila taco. I'm lying. Blanco Tequila, I found out, has a great happy hour. I have not been yet, but I will check it out.
Tomorrow.
No. It's on Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
She like, you lucky I ain't fuck with y'all today.
Right.
So you type in cheap happy hours Houston,
yeah,
and then just see
what comes up.
Okay, and you go from there.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
And I get off really early.
Mm-hmm. So you
not anymore.
You beat the traffic. You beat the rush of people who get off work at the typical times to get up in there. So
I do.
You be full of food and liquor by the time everybody's
getting off of work. I be already fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah.
To drive with us.
Just add herself into the traffic.
We fresh off work.
And y'all in a bad mood, and I'm like
just smiling.
So your drunk ass just happy.
Like, okay, calm down now, Jason. You can get over it.
No signal, no nothing.
somebody cut you off, you're like, okay. Just smiling. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Okay, Ben, what you been up to the last 7 days?
Black nasty.
Tuesday to Tuesday. Black
I want to
nasty.
hear freaky, deaky stuff. BDSM, swingers.
Let's hear the normal shit, then we'll get into the dirty shit.
Fuck all that.
Okay, Black Nasty. She said fuck that. So tell her all the dirty shit you'd have been into the past week.
Contrary to what people may believe, I really well, back in the day, yeah. But nowadays I be chilling. You know, when you done cross the mountaintop.
Okay.
And then then before, you know, once you cross the mountaintop, you're like, shit. It's like one of your routines. I'm gonna cross the mountaintop again. And before you start crossing all those mountaintops.
What exactly is crossing the mountaintop mean?
Hey, let's just roll with it. You cross those mountaintops. After a while, it's not. So
when you're like at the peak of your nastiness, is that like, you know, a mountaintop is like a peak. So when you have reached the peak of this level of dirty in this particular field, is that what you mean?
It's hard. For me, it's hard to like find people to match the nasty. So it's kind of like, well, I'm out here just nasty alone
by yourself.
Yeah. So I'm just out here like, you know, let me dial it back.
Okay.
Let me reel it in.
Okay.
Because I'm just out here. You ain't even reached this level yet. By the time you reach this level,
you gonna be on a whole nother level.
You done? Yeah.
I'm retired.
Yeah, you done. Okay. You done called it quit.
I done put the black nasty on the mountain. So I'm at that point now where I'm just really focused on the craft.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Focus on my work. I don't really be getting down with the nasty as much. Still black though.
Okay. Forever that.
Yeah, but I can't get into the nasty as much.
Okay.
So last week it was mostly just work and securing some little deals that I had.
Okay, securing some bags. I see you. Okay, we hear you.
Yeah,
we received that information.
Yeah, we secured 2 bags last week.
Okay. You want to talk about it?
2 little mini bags. Okay.
Mini bags.
It's still a bag. It's still a bag. A bag is a bag.
I guess I will. I will be. We just. I ain't dropped the flyer yet, but we. I'm about to start hosting over at what is it? 4001 Alameda. It's off of Alameda. Right across from 4212 in that area. I'm about to start doing that.
I don't know what this is.
You know 4212 at? You don't know what this is?
Is that the new club that ain't open yet? Or
4212 been around for years.
It sounds very familiar. Right, I'm there.
Keep on driving.
Down
Alameda.
So am I going towards?
You're going towards downtown, away from the medical center.
Okay.
Driving, you know, left Turkey Leg Hood and made a left.
Right.
Gotcha.
You're going to keep on riding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to ride because you drunk. You driving.
So is this past the Martini Bar?
Martini Bar.
Because, you know, before that Walgreens.
Oh, you talking about the old faces?
Yeah.
It's past that.
Oh, okay. So I never went past that. That's why. I usually turn. Yeah, I used to turn and get on freeway.
4212 used to be jumping.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to start hosting there?
Yeah, that'll be, we'll do that every Wednesday, starting on the 19th.
Question. Why do y'all do stuff during the weekdays?
Because for one, when I first started doing comedy, before you could get any type of get paid to do stuff, you'd be like, oh, you just doing open mics.
Yeah, just pulling up to stuff.
Yeah, and throughout the week, the guys always told us like the weekend is for making money.
Okay.
So,
give them some business during the week.
Right. You know, so most of the time people are off on the weekend. So that's when you mostly see events and stuff like that.
Right.
So when you're talking about hosting like an open mic, because it's not a traditional show, you know, people might not be bringing their best and stuff like that. It's best to have that during the week. People come out, just like you going to your happy hour, you might want to have some drinks or whatever like that. Get some free.
Just make it relatable to me.
Right.
Get some cheap food.
Yeah,
some
that's
cheap
why
drinks,
I go. Yeah.
whatever like that. If they was having some comedy going on like that, That's extra. You be like, oh,
I get to drink.
Right.
You get to
On
drink.
and a little entertainment.
Right. So that's what that is. That's why we have stuff during the week. I mean, because you always gonna be looking for something to do during the week, even if it's. I mean, we got a city like Houston.
Yeah, it's a huge city. It's something going on all the time.
Right. So.
All the time.
So you know.
Drink your wine. I have a bottle of vodka I should have brought.
No, you shouldn't.
Black nasty. You don't want the vodka.
I don't do that vodka. That's some college days.
Oh my God.
Wine,
I refuse.
Wine and brown.
I refuse to let go of my youth. Like.
Shit, give it to me. I'll throw it away for you.
I refuse. Like, I'm not gonna be. No. I'm gonna be like still living my life at 50.
Living your best.
You can call her up and be like, bitch, while I was on that vodka, I'm in jail right now. I need you to come get me. Yeah, vodka.
You see, by this time, my child will be old enough. She would either be doing something on her own, or she would be okay. So I'm
that's her calling you.
I know I would be right there with her. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you be drinking
at this point. By the time, yeah.
I just feel
I would be there.
I don't want to lose my. Don't get us slow me down.
Vodka, when somebody pour vodka, or you mix it or whatever, it's just like, it's not one of them things where you drink and you be like this wine or brown, you be like.
Okay. I feel that way about brown liquor. Brown liquor.
It depends on what vodka you're drinking.
It all tastes like alcohol.
They do not. That is a lie. That's coming from a person who don't drink vodka.
I used to.
But you used to drink that cheap shit.
No, I didn't.
Man, in college, yes, you did.
Yeah.
We all did.
Only on my freshman year.
Shit, I drank it all while I was there. That's all I could afford.
Well, we see that now. That's why you go to the happy hours and.
Oh, whatever.
Wow.
Keeping your youth.
Goddamn, you're right. And keeping my coins.
You gotta preserve your bags.
No, I kind of progressed. I kind of progressed as things progressed. So
I did as well, but I still enjoy a happy hour.
Yes, the quality of vodka only gets higher and higher as we get older.
Yeah, vodka trash.
Okay, that's what you say. Like
what you drink?
I don't really be drinking like that, but if I do, I'm a
Hennessy.
Brown. I'll do Hennessy like that.
Because Hennessy is yucky. Hennessy is nasty as fuck.
Well, there's different levels to Hennessy.
Well, I didn't have all of them.
All of them not good.
Well, the vanilla is good. The apple is good, but
you talking about as far as flavors? I don't do flavored Hennessy.
Except all that shit.
I may do like a.
I like crown apple. I would drink that.
That's good. And somebody gave me like Sprite and Hennessy. That was good. Listen, I cannot drink Hennessy straight.
Why not?
Yeah, it's too tough on the palate. Just like you say, like vodka will make you scream. Yeah, that Hennessy be like,
Yeah, you don't take shots of it. You just get some. You just sip the rest.
Yeah, we get a Ciroc on the rocks with a little straw and just, we might drink it a little faster than that little baby sip, but
it's rubbing alcohol.
It's not
rubbing alcohol. No.
We've been there. That Taka is rubbing alcohol. That McCormick is rubbing alcohol. What else? I don't like that Svedka either. I don't drink that either.
Oh, I like Svedka.
I don't do Svedka. That Rain is rubbing alcohol.
I like that.
I don't like that
water to me.
Man, I remember I had that's that organic one, huh?
Yeah, it tastes like water.
At the light. I remember that. I went to the little.
It be like that.
I went to the little concert, and I remember I fell asleep at the light. The chick was like, "Wake up!" And I was like,
"Damn." In the cold chew, or like somebody came to get you to?
No, she was sitting there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're
just sits in the cold chew unless you fall asleep on that.
I don't know. She was on the vodka too.
Because I don't like how they talking and stuff. That extra talk.
So riding around in the cold, black nasty, you gotta be quiet?
Nah, I like unnecessary talk.
What is unnecessary talk?
Yeah.
Like I won't argue in the car.
Yeah, we're not saying just arguing, but like y'all can't just have no random conversation while y'all
See,
driving.
this the thing though. That's the thing. We gotta be strategic about that conversation because I know that conversation could possibly turn into an argument in the car.
You know,
I will let that go. No comment.
So I gotta be like, we can't talk about that.
You really need to hang with different people.
Yeah, like, cause it could be like it's an argument or like a spirited debate. Like y'all could just be talking about food, and then you just like, I don't fuck with Chipotle. Then y'all just start arguing. Like, I don't understand what you mean by that.
I'm just saying.
Why does life always end up in an argument in your mind?
Because it's an argument is just a disagreement.
Right. So, like, what's the disagreement? Just a spirited debate between two people having opposite opinions, which is normal. Like, that's how you talk through shit.
Yeah, it'd be fun with your guys. You be like, y'all be going back and forth.
But you just don't want to do it no female.
But with one man, you just never know where it could go.
Depending on that woman, you should just know it's gonna.
No, that's what I'm saying. Depending on that woman, you should know what I do.
So you knew what that woman at that time that it was gonna be
could go anywhere.
You ain't want to.
It could go.
I understand.
Anywhere. It could be good.
I got you.
So I'm just gonna ask you what you want to listen to.
I understand.
Noted. I'm gonna throw this Black Nasty mix on. We're gonna ride. Then we can just talk.
Okay.
I just think that's
on
crazy.
This Black Nasty mix? Give us top 5 Black Nasty.
Oh man, that's tough to do. Let me see.
Come on, pull it up. Top 5 Black Nasty.
You on the time limit?
Let me see. I know in my mix. So in my mix, I have.
He really has a Black Nasty.
Dude, it's
the Black Nasty layer for me mix.
Okay, play something.
Black Nasty layeth of meat mix. That is legit the title of your playlist.
Yeah, we got 13 hours of
Wow.
So nobody can go 13 hours straight.
This nigga start this mix when the home chick say she on the way. He got this plan to get himself in the mood. He got it playing during the foreplay. He got it playing during the sex act. He got it playing after they just laying there naked chilling. He got it playing while y'all might ain't no goddamn way. You got it still playing for round 2. Then when y'all take a shower,
fall asleep.
Yeah, that's a nap. You got it's soothing enough to go to sleep. Nah, fam. 13
we hours. On the song.
All I'm saying, the reason why I have 13 hours.
Give me this shit.
Is because it's a lot of music that you can do your thing to. So for me, I like to be able to just hit shuffle.
I fuck with that song.
Play a song.
Play something.
Okay, so he has. You know what this is?
And it goes from different eras.
You know what this is? Just off the first little.
I don't know. I'm a virgin.
Today. Not without them happy hour.
You know
it. So this is number 1.
That ain't number 1. Is that the first song?
Is that Janet?
Yes, you knew that. Okay, so Anytime, Any Place, Janet Jackson.
Okay.
He got H-Town, Lick You Up.
Okay.
He has a lot of Lloyd. He loves Lloyd. He got all the Lloyd.
I mean it's 13 hours, so it's a lot of everything.
Okay, he got.
So this in the beginning when y'all just playing, right?
This got to be because ain't no way you about to be just.
So this is the thing though.
Can you imagine sucking dick and then this shit just come on?
So this is the thing. See, the thing right when you put that mix on, and I done had people that I done gave the mix out to a couple people.
Okay.
So do you?
Okay, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to remove these songs from your playlist.
What songs?
He has some R. Kelly. Seems like you're ready.
You know what?
Like a Real Freak, Strip for You, and Cookie. What is Cookie?
How do you feel about R. Kelly? Cookie is a good ass song. That's that album. Yeah.
Okay, I can't smile when I talk about R. Kelly.
I know.
Okay.
He is jamming, but he does jam, but he's a horrible person.
I can fuck with this one. I fuck with this one.
From what they're saying, is that the pussy appreciation?
No, that's So Ancient.
Update my.
Well,
is that pussy appreciation?
I'm sorry. No, let me add that real quick. Who's the artist?
I believe it's Jaheim.
Okay.
I like that song. That's on my playlist.
Okay, he got a little bit of 112.
Okay.
Tony.
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Right.
Performing.
I know.
After. Because you had put something on that. You you look that way with that. Make that look over there to the camera while you telling them. Yeah, okay, so after you had said if you don't have a date or some shit as a post, and somebody you had put like a question up there, and somebody was like, "I'm gonna leave with you" or some shit like that.
She said she'd have a date. You talking about that one?
Somebody said something. It was like they gonna leave with you after the thing.
That's what they say.
And you had just put the eyes. He gonna play the Black Nasty mix for you, ma'am.
I mean, I would listen to Black Nasty Miss Anton's a lot of good songs.
Well, okay.
So talk about Valentine's Day.
I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna do my job and then I'm gonna go home.
What is your job?
I'm gonna tell these jokes.
And where?
Slagging these jokes.
Oh yeah, we got the show coming.
Thank you.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, Club Adore. The wildest niggas in comedy.
Run them out.
You know it's Shabazz, Eat Ass Shabazz, J.K. and Freaky Man. We got Rambo, Bo Diddley, Bo Willie, something like that, something with a Willie. And then we got my boy A.D. Hodge on there, and of course me, Black Nasty. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that thing.
And it starts at 8.
8 o'clock, Club Adore, right off of if you're in Houston watching it, right off of what is it, Richmond, right there by.
And the strip center with Candy Shack Daiquiri on Richmond, across from
Popeyes. That's where everybody was going.
What's behind Popeyes? The Ava Center.
Right. So get to Ava Center, just
across the street.
Park over there and walk across.
So how much are tickets?
Tickets are only $10.
That's a good day. That's affordable.
To laugh on.
I'm gonna tell you like
lady, they have a bar in there.
I done like 4 to 5 shows on Valentine's Day, and man, I see people afterwards, and they were like, "Man, y'all killed it. It was a great show.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she did some shit that she ain't never did before."
Okay, so
I had chicks be like,
setting the tone for their
like
night.
A great show.
Well, we're gonna go, and
himself.
I'm not gonna
stuff he had never done before, so it works for everybody.
What about the single ones?
Put your hand in my hair real quick.
Girl, I need a man.
Put your hand in my hair real quick. We'll be there together.
Okay.
We'll be there together on some platonic shit. Anyway, okay. So, when's the last time you were in a relationship? Let me skip that. When was the last time? Never mind. In your mind, go back to the last time that you gave a female something or did something for a female for Valentine's Day. Okay? You don't have to give us a timeline so you don't throw yourself off. Okay? What in your mind is the best thing that you feel like you have done for a female for Valentine's Day specifically? Think.
You thinking too hard and too long.
Let's see. I mean, because it's coming food with it.
Okay.
Okay. Honey, the dead silence is killing me. You gotta
To be all in all honesty, I try to stress to not focus on that day.
Because if you're in a relationship, Valentine's Day should be awesome, right?
Not to say it in that sense. I just kind of like not just to be on just because it's Valentine's Day, just with any type of quote unquote holidays where they try to force a certain type of you have to do this for that holiday. Mm-hmm. So I just kind of be like, I may go hard on you the week before and the week after just to prove the point that Valentine's ain't shit. That's just me.
Sounds good. It really does.
Sounds like a little bit of bullshit to me.
Why? If I turn around and give you the same shit that I was gonna give you the week before.
I know, but like in the mind of people these days, it might be like, oh well, like are you still spending Valentine's Day with this person? Or are you just like MIA? Like you don't want her to feel like you are doing these things because you're going to be busy on this day.
Well, I could be. I've been doing this comedy thing.
With whomever. Unless there was like obviously something you were doing then.
Well, yeah, I've been doing this comedy thing for a while. Like I said, I performed on Valentine's Day before. I had different obligations or whatever. So I don't want. I know how y'all be.
Who is y'all?
When I say y'all, I'm talking about y'all other sisters, and
Okay.
they be kind of tripping about Valentine's Day, and I'll just be like, okay, let me try to ease away so you're not really tripping on it or whatever so much. So that's really my thing. I don't really want to make it like a big thing. I may be working.
Okay.
Even if you're working, if you care about somebody, you still find a way to make them feel special.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. Like,
That's definitely not an excuse. So, ladies, don't fall for that shit.
I'm telling you, what's so important about Valentine's Day?
It's nothing important about Valentine's Day. But I'm saying, like, even if you do something a day before, a small gesture on Valentine's Day will still be nice.
Mm-hmm.
So even if the week before, the day before, you do this extravagant thing, the day of Valentine's Day, you can still send some flowers.
I get what you're saying. I get that part. But we're trying to go before you get to that point. What's so important about Valentine's Day?
It's nothing important about it because you should show the person you love that you love them every day.
Okay, good. Boom. So, fuck them flowers.
No, on Valentine's Day, you should just.
It's still a designated day. That's just like saying, but that's just like saying I spend money on my significant other, or I give her gifts throughout the year, so on Christmas she doesn't deserve anything. That's the same thing. It's still a day recognized.
When you use words like she doesn't deserve, that makes it sound bad.
Oh, okay, but that's how she might feel.
She got something on the 24th and the 26th.
That's fine, but on Valentine's Day, just do a small gesture.
You can cook her breakfast when she wakes up, or
text back fast. On Valentine's Day, fellas, text back fast.
That's some bullshit. Like, I'm serious.
Cause this thing, y'all go harder for Valentine's Day than y'all do for Black History Month.
I don't agree with that.
I don't know who
when I say y'all, I speak generally.
In terms of what? Black women, regular women, all women, like...
I think people in general.
Please elaborate.
When I say y'all, I wasn't speaking on just women. I think people in general put more emphasis on... February...
that would be black people in that...
Well, that's
people in general put...
Nobody loves black people. We already know this. They like the culture. They like... The ghetto fabulousness.
So why not double down on the black shit?
You can do that as well.
And then say forget the paganism shit that they got going on in the month, like Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually do both.
And Black History, won't let they white shit go, huh?
I'm not gonna let what you're saying go because it's some bullshit. Black History should be 365, like McDonald's say.
So is love.
It definitely. I agree with you on that, didn't I? I agree.
She did.
Okay, I'm just saying you should still do a small gesture. I'm not small.
No matter how small the gesture is.
Something for you to put on the gram or whatever.
Listen,
you could have put some gas in her car. You could have started the car.
The moment I put gas in your car and you say, oh, so you just not gonna do nothing for me for Valentine's Day? And say, I put gas in your car. Nigga, that's some shit you should have been done.
Okay, you could put gas in her car and put one rose on the dashboard with a card.
Even
Happy Valentine's Day. Just want to express to you how much I love you on this day.
Money doesn't mean
it literally doesn't have to be anything monetary. It can be something so small that you normally would not do.
Free game.
We trying to help you.
I'm just saying, y'all don't understand how programmed y'all are.
I laugh only because I know that you're joking and you just making a joke.
I'm just saying, you already did that. I said, what's so important about Valentine's Day? She said, nothing important. But the whole time, y'all been stressing on why I should do something for
You should do something every day.
Right. But specifically this day.
No, I didn't say that. I said you should do a small gesture.
At least acknowledge the day. It's not like the day not here.
A small gesture could be, hey, happy Valentine's.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you gonna be cool with that with a nigga at work that like her give her a fucking dozen roses and she come home with the shit? And you're gonna be like, oh, okay, no big deal. Here go a vase to put them hoes in. Like,
why would I give a shit if I've been cutting up all year?
Okay, Black Nasty.
I'm that nigga all year long, and she's supposed to be my
So where your
woman.
woman at now?
You said what?
Where she at now?
no,
Where she at?
Probably get fucked.
Oh, okay. So you ain't that man all year. She getting fucked.
Goddamn.
I mean, I'm single, but I'm just saying
Okay.
she get fucked right now.
So you single and ready and ready to mingle?
Nah, I ain't trying to mingle. I'm scared of these women out here.
Why?
They out here trying to get gifts for Valentine's Day. They out here some pagan shit. I ain't about that.
Right? Fuck that. Do you know the real story about Valentine's Day?
Nah,
Max Secures and all that shit?
I be scared of women though.
Mm-hmm.
I be scared of people. I'm definitely scared of women, man. Y'all, they be doing too much. I be hearing too many stories.
Oh.
And I got a lot of friends, like female friends, who tell me about different stuff, and I got like some really good high up female friends, and then I got the lower the low.
Okay, I like the low.
I like having a balance, so you get to see different stuff, and you can't help if you know people, and I be here, I'm like, if you did that, you try that. You know what I'm saying? So I just be like, man, let me focus on what I'm doing, and you know.
I have a question. Where? You have something to say?
No.
Where?
We got about 10 minutes.
Where did the name Black Nasty come from? Like, what?
Are you good with your tongue or something?
I'm good with everything I need to be good at, but
So most importantly, are you good with the tongue? That's a legitimate question. I think several people want to know.
I think America.
I think America wants to know.
Hey, man.
Okay, he's unsure. Okay, so you feel like, okay.
I don't need my little inbox getting flooded.
He needs it, honey. He needs it. Flood his inbox.
At Ben, BENA, damn fool.
You got health benefits your own. I ain't trying to add nobody.
He got a job
with
benefits.
But no, Black Nasty came from, I was at an event, and then they was like, put your little name tag thing on. We was trying to come up with different names, so everybody was up there talking. The fellas was trying to come up with something, and then I was like, Black something, I don't remember now. I said Black Nasty, and they started laughing or whatever, and then like a woman overheard, it's like, and I was like, I'm just gonna put Black Nasty on there. I mean, I'm black, the world is nasty. It all works.
Okay. So, Black Nasty, to round this off, tell us, because you never answered this question.
Which question?
Can I ask you?
Because you were stressing that other question.
No, I'm good on that. You said you're good at everything. Okay.
I need to be.
All right, well, listen. Tell us, Black Nasty, what's the nastiest thing that you have done?
And then I'll tell you the nastiest thing I've done.
I looked up like, bitch, what? You what? Okay, Black Nasty, tell us the nastiest thing that you've ever done. The dirtiest, nastiest, most
freakiest thing. Where have you stuck your tongue where it ain't supposed to be?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, come on.
Now he ain't got nothing to do with this conversation.
The wildest place you've ever had any sexual. Come on, you got that, but we got several questions. Okay, the black nastiest shit you've ever done. First question.
Come
on, you got.
That was nasty. All this shit regular to me.
Okay, so tell me some regular shit.
Everything regular for the most part.
You ever buffed you a bitch?
Not yet.
Buffed you no bitch, so you ain't doing everything.
I ain't say I did everything. I said everything is kind of regular.
Everything is kosher.
Buffing,
once I see it, I'm not
buffing is not regular.
Buffing is
somebody get buffed, so
not regular.
It's regular now.
Baby,
get buffed.
That's one of my goals.
Yeah, me too.
That's one of my goals, to get buffed.
See, look at you.
Yeah.
No bullshit, I want to try too.
Look at you.
What? That ain't no nasty shit. That's just I need to know the fuck that feel like.
Hell yeah.
That's a full body orgasm, nigga. You ain't never had that. I want to see a nigga get buffed and see if this your work.
Hell yeah. Like you
full body orgasm.
Really can't get up and walk.
That's trying to be dripping lemonade.
That's fine. Them girls was getting up on my knees. Let me see if
getting carried, ushered off to a chair for stability.
Let me know.
I need to see. I want to experience that.
I want my knees to buckle. I want my eyes behind
If I'm gonna buff my woman, you need to. That means you gotta match what I just did for you. That means you gotta.
She can buff you.
I don't need to be buffed. You need to go. I need like 5. I might need. If I want to say I want 5 women, you need to go with that.
What's
No. That's not equivalent.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
I'm gonna tell you like this. For one, when they was making that buffer, when it was being manufactured,
it wasn't for that purpose.
Yeah, it wasn't for pussy.
Okay, yeah, but
so now you using it for pussy.
So now all of a sudden 5 pussies is equivalent to you buffing your bitch.
Yeah, because that's for a car.
Oh my god!
How many niggas can fit in a car? How many niggas can fit in a car?
What's that car we talking about?
2 niggas driving.
3 in the back.
5.
How many niggas can clean a car? That's what a buffer is for.
God damn. One nigga can buff at a time. So anyway,
that's why I'm that nigga.
But how, like, realistically, if your female, if you with a lady and she like, boom, I got 4 bitches pulling up right now. It's no way possible you can focus on 5 females at one time.
I'm not supposed to.
What's supposed to happen, Black Nasty?
We supposed to be focusing. Everybody supposed to be focusing on having a good time.
Okay, but the main focus is to make sure you okay.
It's you. So
no, it's
what? Like 3 people gonna not be like okay.
No, the focus
you might have
is for everybody to
giving
enjoy
you head at the
themselves.
same time. You might have one sitting on your face. You got one having to play with your ass. She got that else to do.
No, she don't.
What is the 4th one? What is the 5th one doing? Videotaping?
One on the face.
It's not. It doesn't make sense.
If it just so happened to be hypothetically speaking,
you tell us how
on my face,
6 pieces supposed to happen.
If it's 2 down, how many people you got?
2 down there, 1 up there,
so
1 around the back. That's 4.
So you got
what number 5 doing?
So while
she
on my face,
she
on my face,
but she not there for them. They there for you.
And no,
that's not a part of the plan.
No, that's the thing. If we got 5 women,
that ain't a part of the plan.
No, we all
hypothetically, that's not a part of the plan.
No, we all didn't have.
There is not.
Yeah.
Can you physically please 5 women?
No,
I'm not supposed to.
Why not?
Because
that buffer is gonna physically. No. Since then, when you talking about adding people into your room,
you brought that.
Yeah,
you brought that up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you going to the extremes to get a nut because you could have got a nut without that buffer.
Not as good as that buffer.
Well, I could have got a nut just with you.
A man or female or another person is not capable of giving another person a complete body orgasm.
So this is the thing what you got to.
If you can do that, I want to see.
Have you been involved in a sexual interaction with more than one people?
No.
One person?
Mm-mm.
So then that's what you got to understand.
But one person cannot do that to another one person.
So,
but that buffer supposedly can do that to one person. That's my point. That's all I'm trying to say.
No, what I'm saying is when you get multiple people into the room, the thing about it is because you can't do. You only got one penis, you got one vagina or whatever like that. You can't unless you're using your hands.
What you want to say?
What I'm saying is,
I don't want to say anything.
The excitement comes from, for one.
The point is
the scene.
The point is you just like the thought of it. It's nothing that you can do in that situation to. Have you ever came before?
Have you came before?
Yeah.
All right then. So fuck that buffer.
I don't think that.
So I want to be greedy too. So I want to be greedy too.
Why not 3 girls?
No.
How did you get to 5? That was my point.
I didn't get to a whole goddamn buffer. I'm pretty sure some shit to get to before a goddamn buffer. A whole buffer.
I mean, once you get a vibrator, that's the next.
That's a buffer. It's just times 100.
Yeah.
It's just a big one, a big vibrator.
Well, I got one. You got one woman. That's not odd numbers. 1, 2.
Okay, anyway,
3.
so you have yet to provide an answer for my question. What is the nastiest thing that you have done? Some shit that you might feel like is kosher, but the world may not think it's kosher.
Right. So
final answer. This is how we're going to end it. Come on.
What's the nastiest thing you have done, Black Nasty? 5.
If you don't answer, you gotta take your name
I
away.
peed on somebody
3.
one time.
Okay, he's a peer.
In her mouth or just on her body.
She wanted to do it, and no, I didn't pee in her mouth.
Where was she laying on the floor, on the trash bag?
I got some chin. And some chin.
Was she on the bed? Because you gotta strip your whole bed. What if the pee to the mouth? Okay, because I had so many questions.
She was on the floor, and she was on the floor, and yeah.
Okay, so you giving golden showers.
Cool. That was one shower.
Nasty
provided
one golden shower, and he feels like that's the culmination of his nastiness. I never said I was going to answer that.
What's next?
I never said I was going to answer that.
Eat ass.
I never did that.
Yeah.
Nope.
But you done some nasty stuff before?
Not really.
Not really?
Mm-mm.
I was just answering that question. No.
You ain't never done that nasty?
No, not in my opinion.
It's either not really or not in your opinion.
No, I have not.
What you mean?
No.
You know when somebody get what you
No, I don't know. No, I have not.
And you?
Yeah, I do a lot of nasty stuff.
What?
I'm not going to talk about it.
You dance?
On purpose? No.
Oh, you an accidental ass eater. Okay.
Whatever. Thank you guys for joining.
The accidental ass eater is the real ass eater.
Lemonade Talk Tuesday.
Oops.
We have a great show.
Oh, there will not be a show next Tuesday. We will come back. What the fuck is that? The 11th?
A week from now.
Okay, not next Tuesday. So starting this month, we will record every other Tuesday. So there's no show next week, but there will be a show the following Tuesday.
There will also be still great content on the page.
Great content, great
Our
guests.
page is funny as fuck. Our page is funny as fuck. You cannot.
Oh, thank you for finally 1,000 plus followers.
1,000 plus followers. Woo! Anyone who knows me knows I love to bark.
All right. Yeah. So we will see you guys in 2 weeks. We will see you guys in 2 weeks with a couple of guests that we have coming through. So thank you guys.
If you're interested in being a guest, just DM us, and we're always available. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. And
Ben Jackson, Ben a Damn Fool, on all social medias.
Your next show is the Valentine's Day show. Do you have anything else coming up within the next month or
Valentine's Day show coming up on Valentine's Day.
Friday, February 14th.
Yes, at Club
Thank you, funny. I am not a dog, but if I was, I'll be a Yorkie.
You nasty. You freaky.
What?
There was no context to that.
No, I just know it. Right? It was just right. Anybody that was just they just I like to bark.
I do.
Leave my friend alone.
I do randomly bark. I do.
I like to bark.
Mac, you funny. We will work it out. You will get a DM and we can work.
Only if you're gonna be nice, because I'm not finna sit here and play with you.
We will work with the schedule. Thank you so much for joining. Have a blessed week.
Thank you guys for watching. We love y'all. See you in 2 weeks.